The Cathay Pacific Airways Flight Attendants Union had earlier filed an application to stage a rally at Cathay City tomorrow, but it's understood the application has now been withdrawn. Meanwhile, Cathay and Hong Kong Express have cancelled more than 100 flights between the city and Japan next month, citing restrictions imposed by Japan. The Cathay Pacific Airways Flight Attendants Union has been fighting for better pay and working conditions. In its latest statement, the cabin crew union said it will begin its Work to Rule campaign on Thursday because there has been more workload, but with one fewer crew member scheduled to work on each flight. That means the workers would only do the bare minimum required by the rules of the contract, and they would not work on their scheduled days off. This Cathay passenger is not happy with the union's move, saying what they're doing would impact on people's travel plans during the Lunar New Year holidays. But this man says he understands why the union is taking action in peak travel season and hopes they can strike a balance between taking industrial action and maintaining flight operations. The airline said it had been in touch with aircrew members, adding most of the issues had been properly addressed. It also promised to keep flight services running as usual. Meanwhile, Cathay Pacific announced that between February the 3rd and 16th, 50 flights heading to Narita, Kansai, Nagoya and Fukuoka have been scrapped. It noted that Japanese authorities had put a cap on the number of flights allowed in from Hong Kong for each carrier. Cathay's subsidiary budget airline Hong Kong Express is also subject to the same restrictions. A total of 60 flights to Japan in the first half of February will be affected. A Hong Kong Express employees group claimed in a social media post that many staff had quit after getting their bonuses, which led to insufficient manpower to support the airline's operation. The airline did not respond directly to inquiries about this, but stressed it will try its best to minimize the impact on travelers. Meanwhile, no adjustments have been made on flights to Japan for Hong Kong Airlines, Greater Bay Airlines and Japan Airlines. The All Nippon Airways has even added 3 more flights to Narita by the end of the month.